everybody, welcome back to Puppet Review Stuff. Now, as you just heard, I'm doing the Owl House. I hope you understood what I was doing. I hope I didn't embarrass myself for no reason. I hope you understood what that theme song was. I hope you understood. Anyway, I really enjoyed this show. I've only watched the first 7 episodes, and today we're only reviewing the first 5 episodes, but I've really enjoyed this show so far. It has a lot of potential. Sure, it's not as good as DuckTales or Star, or dear God, no, it's not as good as Gravity Falls, but this show has potential to be one of the best cartoons right now, because, dear God, we have nothing else. Because Steven Universe is gone, and Miraculous is on hiatus, so we have nothing else except Owl House. You are our only hope, Owl House. You are our only hope right now. I cannot believe I'm saying. You know, the world of the Owl House is very fascinating. Well, it's actually kind of shitty, but I mean, not in a writing sense, but that's how it's designed. Sure, this is not the very first time we've seen fantasy worlds. I mean, for example, Star vs. the Forces of Evil, that's a fantasy world, but this one's a lot more interesting. I mean, every episode, we get to learn more and more about this world, like its magic system, the different creatures, which are just, like, ugly as hell. Like, Jesus, why? Like, I mean, more and more you watch this show, like, you kind of hate this world. It's just like, why would you want to live here at all? Luce, I really love Luce as a protagonist, and Ida, she's interesting. She has a mysterious backstory, because any kind of, like, adult character in your world has a mysterious backstory. Also, King, who's probably Bill Cipher, and, of course, Amity, Little Miss Bitch, and also have glasses, and Black Kid, they exist as well. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the first 5 episodes of the Owl House. So without further ado, let's go ahead and roll the clip.
No. What is this, please? Becoming a witch is my chance to be someone. Us weirdos have to stick together. Well, I've had enough adventure for today. This is clearly not the PG fantasy world I always dreamed about. Oh, hello, little fairy. Are you going to tell me this is all a fantastical dream? Give me your skin! Ah! Where am I? Did I die? Am I in the bad place?
You wish.
Episode 1 of the Owl House. This is where everything began. Well, of course everything began here because it's the first episode after all. But anyways, this is about Luce, the little girl that everyone thinks is weird for some reason. Because weird is wrong. You can't be weird. You can't be weird. That's wrong. That is so wrong. You must be shamed. You must be shamed for being weird, you know? That's why people are in jail in the Boy Isles for some reason. For making fan fictions, of course. Maybe some fan fictions deserve to be in jail because they shouldn't exist. But yeah, apparently I don't understand what this cartoon world is against weird people. I mean, Luce is not weird. She's just a normal girl. I mean, she likes anime. That's not weird. I like anime. I'm not weird, right? I'm not crazy. But anyways, aside from that, Luce goes to a magical door because an owl that's made of wood steals her book from the garbage can, and she follows that owl into a house, and it leads her into the boiling lounge where she gets isekai'd. Yeah, if you don't know what that means, then screw you. But anyway, she meets Ida Owl Lady, who kidnaps her and makes her do her bidding in order to send her back to her own world, to steal a goddamn Burger King crown. A Burger King crown, really, out of all the things, you really went back just because, oh, I want to make King so happy for a Burger King. I would not have risked my life to save a goddamn Burger King crown. Whatever. Of course, they get the crown. Actually, no, the crown was destroyed, so it was all pointless anyway. It was all pointless. But anyways, Ida's gonna send her back, but Luce is like, you know what? No one accepts me. Everyone thinks I'm weird for some reason, so I want to stay here.
I don't fit in at home. You don't fit in here. If I stay, we could not fit in together. I am not going back to summer camp.
What summer camp? What are we talking about here?
I want to stay and become a witch, like you, and Azora.
What?
So she stays here, and that's how our show begins, because that's how it begins. You know, it's really funny. I want to ask one question. How the hell she gets from, like, reception? How is she getting, like, cell reception in the Boy Isles? It's another dimension, isn't it? I don't know how she's getting texts from her mother, but she sure as hell is. I'm being a little bit nitpicky there, but yeah. And also, no one's called her mother saying, "Oh, Luce is not here." No one's gonna ask questions. What happened to Luce? No one's asking these questions. Whatever, who cares? It's a cartoon world. We don't have to ask those questions. But all the jokes aside, this was a pretty good first episode. I enjoyed it. We got a little bit of introduction to the world, which is terrible. I mean, no, not the world building. I think the world is fantastic. No, it's just the world's a piece of shit.
Oh, no.
Everyone's a terrible person or a monster. One guy wants to throw children off a cliff in one episode. That was his dream, apparently. So, the people in this world are not great people. Well, some of them are. Not everyone's good, okay? Just, I like the world building, as I said. Also, we get introduced to the magic system, which is making a goddamn circle. I don't know how doing this works. I'm doing it. Nothing is, ow. Jesus. My arm is not supposed to bend like that. Oh, dear God. Ooh, I think I bruised it. Oh, it's not broken. I hope you guys cared that I almost broke my arm, but I highly doubt that, because I'm a puppet, so none of you care. None of you care I have feelings. No. Whatever, making circles, that's magic. Apparently that's magic. But anyways, I like Ida. She takes her head off in that episode.
Now let's get out of here before the warden finds us and loses his head.
Too late.
Ow! Oh, I hate it when that happens.
The comedy's pretty okay. It's hit or miss, but pretty intense comedy. I mean, not intense, but like horror type comedy. So like, there's like the one scene where the fairy says, "Let me eat your skin." That was a really good joke. But yeah, that's basically our introduction to the characters. Great first episode. Really, really great first episode. It's on YouTube. So that's where I watched it. You go watch it too. Okay, next episode.
Luce the human.
Magical wizard?
Your hubris has failed you, witch apprentice.
Okay, Luce, don't panic.
Episode 2. This was pointless. We didn't need this episode, but it was pretty okay, pretty good, pretty entertaining. But, you know, this is the episode where for some reason Luce thinks she's super special and that she was destined to be in this world. I'm like, bitch, no, this is not an anime. That you were not isekai in this world. You just walked through a door. That was not destiny. That was you falling a wooden owl into a door. That this is not destiny, this is just how you ended up in this situation, okay? She learns that, thank God, that she learns that she's not special.
And you guys think I'm special.
No!
But it's not real. I am a witch's apprentice.
She's not special, she's just a regular person just like all of us. I'm more special than you are because I'm a puppet, talking puppet. I mean that, I feel like I get qualification for being special, okay? Do we all agree? I think we all agree. But yeah, Luce thinks she's special. She follows the wizard's map, which it looks bullshit to me. I wouldn't follow that map, or for one thing I wouldn't, just because that seems like a lot of work and I'm too lazy to probably follow a treasure map, so. Yeah, she follows the treasure map, she meets a hunky dude who just that I would just stay away from.
Do you need a cape?
Nah, I think
You
I'm
can
good.
use my shirt.
Yes, I need a cape.
And there was a weird little gnome cat thing, I don't know, it was a little weird, I would have killed it at that point. And then little bitch fairy came along and says we had a dinner party and
You can eat our tiny foods forever.
stuff and ooh, yay, party, whatever. It was all a trick though. It was all a trick from the puppet master. Well, not my puppet master, of course, but someone else, some weird, ugly ass little face thing, you know, and like was controlling everything, which is kind of funny and kind of cool, and does teach Luce a lesson that this world is awful and you're not special. Great lesson telling kids that they're not special at all, but you can try to be special, but sometimes you won't. You just probably can't. So just give up. Okay, kids? Just give up. But anyways, this was a pretty good episode. Not really an introduction to the characters again, but we get a little bit more about Luce and how she feels about coming to the boy and the...
When I decided to stay in this magical world, I thought I was meant for something special. But Ida thinks I'm meant for chores, and I'm afraid I came to the wrong place.
But yeah, pretty good episode, but you didn't really need it at all. Like, it was day 2, basically, of the Owl House, and nothing happened. And I love how nothing happened. And she's just expecting something big to happen on that day. Like, really, kid? This is day 2. You really think something is gonna happen? You really think something amazing is gonna happen on day 2? This is just day 2. Give it a week, kid. Give things a week. And Ida, I mean, I gotta be honest, Ida could have at least done something to teach her. But whatever. Let's just move on to episode 3.
Expected a twinge of jealousy, but this is just sad.
But no, look at it.
Report to Principal Bump's office.
But
now!
Episode 3, where we go to Hogwarts. I mean magic school. I have no idea what it's called, but we go to magic school. And this is the introduction to a couple brand new characters like, Glasses. I don't remember her name. And, the black kid, the one black kid in this show. He's in this episode. He comes from this. Glasses. I'll be honest, I really don't like the characters. I mean, I don't hate them like I do Luca. They're just not appealing to me. There's something interesting about those characters. They just exist to be Luce's friends. Kind of like Derek. What? Nothing, Derek. I didn't mean anything by that. Just don't be offended. It just exists. There's not. Maybe we'll have more episodes where they develop their characters, but they're just there to be Luce's friend. They're not interesting. I don't know. They're just not appealing to me. But of course, this was also the introduction of one legendary character, Little Miss Bitch, or everyone calls her Amity.
Willow! Wow, you're so unnoticeable I almost rolled into you.
Hi, Amity.
Yes, Amity, one of the best characters. So basically, when she's introduced, she's a bitch. And that's why I call her Little Miss Bitch, because at first I thought she was the Chloe character, just the basic bully character who insults everyone because she thinks she's better, which technically she is kind of better than everyone.
Excuse me, sir, but I am ready to present my abomination. Rise!
I've always saved the best for last, Amity. You'll have to wait your turn.
But she doesn't have to be a jerk about it. She can at least be nice, you know? She's just a little sassy little pants, and that's why I didn't like her. And she was getting so mad just because she lost her little sticker. Oh no, my sticker is gone. And also, I'm just gonna ask the teacher, how does Glasses become top of the class when she's probably been failing the entire time? Hasn't she been failing like the lowest grade of the freaking class? And apparently she makes one good abomination and she's top of the class now. That does not make that is not how school works. But whatever, it's the Boiling Isles, so I don't know how things work in the Boiling Isles, but I guess that's how it happens. So we get introduced to this magic school, which is pretty cool. I hope we get to see it again. And yeah, black kids there. I have nothing else really to say about this episode, really. It's just, they go to magic school. There's also a side story with King and Ida. I don't remember anything about it. King, I think, trains some dog or something, and it grows up and tries to kill him because King's an idiot. Idiot? Did I say that wrong? I don't freaking know. But anyways, guys, yeah, episode 3. Pretty good. Pretty good. I like this. Of course, when I was watching the show, that was my favorite episode. But of course, episode 7 is my favorite episode right now. But yeah, pretty solid episode. Hope to see the school, again. And yeah. Is there anything else I really need to talk about? I mean, we learned that there's courses. We're moving on.
I was wrong the whole time. That's no Snaggleback. That creature is...
Ida?
Episode 4, where we really get into some plot, plot-heavy shit. This is what we've been wanting. This is what we want from every cartoon. We need to learn every single little detail about the Owl House world. We need to learn. This is the episode, people. This is the episode with plot. Well, I mean, we get more plot in episode 5, but we learn one major thing. Ida turns into a monster, and that's why she's called the Owl Lady. Wow. Wow, just what? I feel like I'm being a jerk right now, but it's pretty interesting. It's actually a really, really solid episode. Honestly, I kind of guessed when I was reacting to it that it was Ida, just because Ida was missing. Like, there's no way in hell that Ida died. Either she got up and left, or she turned that giant monster thing. So, yeah, that was right. I was actually pretty solid on. But yeah, that monster was Ida. She changes that because she was cursed by some asshole in the past. I don't know who it is.
No, not this memory again. You're the one who cursed me, aren't you? Who are you? Who are you?
Actually, I got a theory about that. It was glasses. Glasses did it. It looks like glasses. It's the same height as glasses. So, therefore, glasses did it. Glasses is the one that freaking, cursed Ida. I solved it. I solved it. I don't know. I'm not being serious. I mean, when I first saw it, all I could think is she's wearing glasses or whatever the frick that little fuzzy fuzz thing was wearing glasses. But we get to see Luce and King's relationship build on each other. I guess their relationship builds a little bit. Gotta love King. Gotta love him. He's super cute. Love his Bill Cipher voice, because that's all I hear at this point. But yeah. Like the lore bits, I don't understand why she's called the Owl Lady. I get the fact that the monster's nocturnal, but seriously, it doesn't even look like an owl. Just call her the Monster Lady or something. Just doesn't even look like an owl. If her head turned around like this, okay, I can't do that. I can't do. Some puppets can do that, but I can't do that. But maybe if it did that, I'm like, okay, that's an owl. I mean, I think it has feathers on it. I'm not really for sure, but. Also, in this episode, we get to learn a little bit more about the magic system. It's not all about making a circle, because you guys know, I can't do magic. I've been doing this for so long. It does not work. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? I keep doing this, and no magic will happen. What am I doing wrong? What am I tell me? What am I doing wrong?
Witches' staffs have power embedded into them.
Gimme.
But before one is earned, every witch needs to know how to cast spells on their own. Now, tonight, I will show you how to create light.
But of course, we figure out somehow by breaking Luce's phone, we figure out that you can actually draw the spell out and tap it and you can make magic. Apparently that worked.
There's a pattern in the spell circle.
What? Where?
It looks like this. There.
I don't know how, but it's the ancient version of magic. I don't know how that works, but it exists. So I guess that's how Luce is going to become a witch. I feel like that's a lot more of a hassle, especially what if she's in a battle? What, she's going to sit down on the ground and draw out her spell? Honestly, an enemy could just shoot her ass. But anyways, I'm really interested to see how this develops and how Luce will learn more spells, because it doesn't really make sense how the spell mapped itself out. I mean, she filmed it on her phone, but it only worked once she broke it. Doesn't really make sense, but whatever. I mean, we had to figure it out somehow, so breaking Luce's phone, that makes sense. Also, acid rain. That exists. That, for some reason, exists. Yeah. But The Intruder was a pretty solid episode. Not really much else to say about that, just we got plot. Lectures are important, I guess. But anyways, let's move on to episode 5.
Esteemed leader of this coven, and this year's mystery guest. You know her. You love her. Lilith!
Huh?
If you thought episode 4 was plot heavy, episode said, oh my beer. Episode 5 of The Owl House. Conversions. Conventions. I know it was a misspelled version of convention. I don't really remember the episode's name, but basically they go to a wizard's convention. That's pretty cool. Basically Comic-Con, except no cosplayers. And it's like, I guess it's more like a job fair, really? So basically, they added a new rule into this world, which is bullshit, where basically you have to join a wizard guild. If you don't join one, you're a wanted criminal. I don't understand why that's a thing, but you are a wanted criminal. And when you join one of these guilds, you can only use that certain amount of magic. That certain magic that is required in that guild. Really? Bitch, of course I'm not going to join a guild if that's the case. I'm not going to lose all my magic just because of just have one little spell.
From now on, that kid will only be able to make illusions. Since I never joined a coven, I can do every kind of magic. That's why I'm the most powerful witch on the Boiling Isle.
Oh, really? It's dumb. Of course Ida didn't go join a guild. I wouldn't have joined a guild. I mean, there is one guild where you can do all sorts of magic, which is the Emperor's Guild. And in this guild, we are introduced to a brand new character. Ladies and gentlemen, introduce Ida's sister. I don't remember her name. All I remember is Ida's sister.
To get your stank face treated.
Rhyme one more thing. I dare you.
Oh, it's okay. I'm done. Because my rhymes are depleted.
Oh, that's it!
She's in this episode. Yes, Ida's sister, who is as powerful as the Owl Lady. And we get to see one badass fight scene. I gotta say, this is the best fight scene ever. I hope we get to see more more fights like this. This was fantastic. I loved the animation. It was so smooth and slick. Gotta love that animation. Gotta love it. Also, this was the return of Little Miss Bit.
Ooh, watch where you're... Oh, it's you. Willow's abomination thing.
Hey, Amity. So, funny story. Not an abomination. Sorry for the confusion last week. I'm Luce, the human. Hi.
Put that away.
But also, this was the episode where I'm like, okay, there might be hope for Amity. She might not actually be the bully character of this world. This gave me hope. Of course, back in episode 6, that hope kind of left a little bit, but still, this is where I got hoped. But of course, Amity's like, oh yeah, it's you, and for some reason, Amity hates her, but for pretty okay reasons, you know. I mean, Luce did get Amity in trouble, and, you know, Luce was helping Glasses try to cheat. So, I guess that's understandable why she's kind of mad, but also, like, why do you care? I mean, I guess the only reason why Amity would probably care is because, you know, the top spot was taken from her. But, yeah.
The one that got me in trouble with Principal Bump, and I never get in trouble.
Well, to be fair, you were okay with him trying to dissect me, so...
You can't be here!
Also, in this episode, for some reason, Luce decides to challenge Amity to a witches duel, which I'm like, you goddamn man, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You can't even do magic. Amity can create monsters, abominations, wherever the hell they can call it. What can you do? Create white magic by, like, making a circle on a piece of paper? That's all you can do? You really think light magic's gonna do anything? No, it's not, Luce. You should have thought about that. I'm sorry, I'm being a little bit too mean, but, you know, anyways, the battle begins, and of course, they find out both of them were cheating. Well, I mean, Ida and her sister were cheating, but, you know, also, this really hurts Amity, and we finally see a little bit more character development, unlike Glasses and Black Kid. We get to see Amity can develop as a character and see what makes Amity tick and why she's always a dick all the time. She does not like the fact that she was cheating at all. She hates that, actually. She likes doing stuff the correct way and hard work, and that's why she hates Luce, because, you know, she was helping someone cheat, and, you know, she acts like this is all some game. She takes pride in working hard, and that's Amity's character, and I can respect.
You think it's so easy to be a witch. I have been working my whole life to get to the top. You lost. You cheated. Say it. Say you're not a witch.
I'm not a witch.
I can't respect the fact that you're acting like an asshole and think you're better than everyone, but I can respect the way you think, Amity. Just not the other little thing, you know. But, you know, and Luce and Amity make a fun little connection where Amity actually calls off the duel and gives, you know, Luce the ability to do magic again. Because that's development of Amity's character. That's how you do a bully character. That is how you do a bully character. Great job. I like this. I really, really love this episode.
So I've had to improvise.
The oath is unbound.
Did it work? Can I still learn magic?
Humans have no magical ability, but I doubt that'll stop you.
I think episode 7's a lot better. This is the episode where it started making me like Amity a lot more and thinking of her as a better character, and not Little Miss Bitch at all. And also, there was something at the very end because the Emperor, for some reason, wants Ida. For some reason, I mean, sure, she's a wanted criminal, but why do you want Ida? Do you want to have sex with her? I wouldn't have sex with her, but I don't know what you want, but he wants her, and that's the story. And probably by the end of the season, we're going to see the Emperor. I wonder, who is the Emperor? Who is this guy? Who is this all-powerful guy that's made the stupid-ass guild rules about losing your powers and stuff, and you had to be a wanted criminal? I don't understand this shit. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. But anyways, guys, that was my review of the very first 5 episodes. What'd you guys think? Tell me down in the comments below what you guys think of this season so far. Is it good? What's your theories on the Owl House? What's going to happen next? We will review the next 5 episodes, well, once I finish watching the episode 10, of course. So anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.